Right, buddy, this is where we look at the 5 things to expect from Manchester United's game against Everton. Now, it's another big game for Manchester United. Again, we did the preview a couple of days ago, so shout out to that. Don't forget to subscribe. And you look at this game against Everton, it's a huge opportunity and another big chance to get 3 points. Everton are a team that's not in great form at the minute. And in this video, we'll look at 5 things to expect. So we'll look at the team for Manchester United. We look at the threats from Manchester United and how we are going to break down this Everton side. We look at what to look at from Everton as well, and also we'll give you a prediction as well. So let's get into it. Now let's start off with the team from Manchester United. Now you look at how we lined up in our last game before the international break. It was Le Mans in goal, back three of De Ligt, Maguire, Shaw. It was Dalot on the left. Dorgo on the left with AMAD on the with Dalot on the right, actually. But you look at going into this game, there's going to be a lot of changes needed and required. I think you look at how we always come off of the international break. You look at Everton's threats, and I think that's where United could go a bit defensive in the wing-back position. But Le Mans will obviously be in goal. He's had a very, very good start to his United career. Again, Everton are a team who do have shots on target, but don't score many goals. But yeah, I expect it to be Le Mans in goal. In terms of the back three, I expect it to be Yoro, De Ligt, Shaw, now Maguire. I believe he missed one of the training sessions due to injury, so I don't expect him to be a part of this game. But De Ligt, Yoro and Shaw have been our strongest back three, I'd say. You could see Mazraoui in there, but I think that's the back three Amorim will go with. But De Ligt's played every minute for United this season. He got a great header away at Tottenham to get us the point, so I don't see a reason why you don't drop him. I think Yoro for the pace, covering the channels for United, particularly down that right-hand side of the NDI, or Grealish will be pretty good as well. And Shaw on the left again. Shaw could potentially be playing left wing back. Amorim was asked when Martinez comes back, but for now, Martinez not back. He will probably be in the squad, but again, I don't think he's quite ready yet to make an appearance. Into midfield, it'd be Casemiro and Bruno holding down the midfield. I think you need them to be defensively solid. Everton midfield very, very good, but I think in a game like this, they're the best two and they're the strongest two that United have been going for in the last few game weeks anyway. And then in the attack, I think you look at the attack, Sesko's out injured, CUNHA potential injury. He missed an event that he was supposed to go to due to a medical concern and an injury. Hopefully he's ready for this game. It was considered as a knock, so hopefully he is available because we need his quality against Everton, especially with Sesko missing. But again, does this present an opportunity for Xerxes? I think he will start. I think he'll go with Mazraoui as obviously right wing back, which pushes AMAD into the 10 with CUNHA and Mbeumo. Whoever's going to be up front, I think those two will rotate. I think AMAD will be in there. And this is a perfect opportunity to get some goals, but that would be my team. Now let's look at United's threat in this game. I think it's going to come from wide again. You look at how Everton play, and they don't really like to get high in terms of defenders. And I think you look at United spreading the pitch is key. Again, I think Everton are a very, very good side in terms of making it difficult to beat them. I watched them against Tottenham a few weeks ago where they did struggle. They conceded quite a few goals from set pieces, and they just weren't great, to be honest. And I think in a game like this, United, we have to go at them. I think AMAD and Mbeumo, you have to be looking to not hit him on the counter, but take the game to them. And again, I've seen people say that go for AMAD at wing back. That gives us that more intensity. It gives us that we're taking the game to Everton rather than giving Everton that respect. I understand that, but NDI has been their best player, and Grealish down that side as well, we've seen wingers cause AMAD problems before, and I think having AMAD in that further position in a game like this, does obviously increase the likeliness of us scoring. But yeah, I think our threat comes from AMAD, CUNHA and Mbeumo. I think the attack is something that we need. I think I'd like to see the wing-backs get involved as well. I thought Dorgo had a good game against Spurs, so you want to see some quality from him. Number 3, Everton. Now, Everton have not been great this season in terms of away form. They've played 5 away from home. They've won 1, draw 1, lost 3, scoring 5, but conceding 8. So they're not a team who are very, very good on the road. And they haven't beat United at Old Trafford in a very, very long time. I think 2013. Now, you look at their goals per match. It's 1.1 goals per match, which is 18th in the Premier League. You look at the amount of goals they conceded, 1.2. So they concede more goals than they score on average. They don't really dominate possession, and they only have 3 clean sheets this season. And you look at all the other teams, obviously United kind of do have less than that. We only have 1 clean sheet in 11 games. But Everton, they're not a team who score many goals, but they do concede quite a few. Now, looking at their recent results, last 5, they've won 2, lost 2 and drawn 1. They had a decent display against Sunderland. They obviously beat Fulham quite comfortably, but I think you look at Everton's threats, it's down the sides. Grealish and Ndiaye have been fantastic. Keane's been very, very good as well, and they're quite robust defensively. They've got physical defenders. If we look at their weaknesses, I'd definitely say in the fullback position, Mikalenko is a bit shaky defensively, and in their last game, James Garner was there. He probably isn't the natural right back. We know that he was a midfielder while he was at United, and I just don't think that's a natural position for him, so he can definitely exploit that. But again, you look at his threats, Grealish and Ndiaye, 2 very, very good, direct, talented wingers. And Ndiaye scored a wicked goal away at Sunderland, and he's their top scorer, I believe, so far this season. So he's definitely someone to look out for. And again, I think that's why Amorim could go quite defensive with the wing-backs. And yeah, that's something that I think would probably happen. Obviously, they don't have no Brandthwaite, but they've got players who can progress the ball. Game midfield, very, very good. Dewsbury Hall can make some good passes. And you look at in their league position, they're currently only 3 points behind United. So a win for them on Monday night will obviously take them above United, on the same points as United. But listen, I think the fourth thing, United have to win this game. You look at the history, you look at the head-to-head, I just don't see a way, and you look at the form which United are in, I just don't see a way in which we lose this game. Now, number 5 result, I'm going to go 3-0 United. Actually, no, 3-1. I expect United to concede. It'd be good to get in clean sheet. The last 2 times we played them was 2-2 in both occasions. Obviously, we beat them in one of Amorim's early games 4-0, which is probably his best result as a United manager. But yeah, I think it's going to be a comfortable game for United. Everton, listen, we know the threats they have, and it's going to be a tough game. But with City dropping points, Liverpool dropping points, Chelsea obviously picked up points, Palace picked up points. United need 3 points, and I think 3 points will massively help us after the international break. We need that momentum, we need that quality. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, we'll be back with the match reaction after the game. It's going to be a tricky game, difficult, good atmosphere, but hopefully United can get the win. I'm going to go with 3-1. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.